release and take over the world. Many believe that this is because Revelation does say that people riding to earth will works. This is wrong. Those things. This of course, is the beginning of God's judgment. But Jesus comes at the end of God's judgment. I believe that this we're about to see in Revelation is the scene of the light person in chapter 6. The Bible says that a beast came up out of the sea. This beast had 7 heads with 10 horns and 10 crowns. The Bible tells us that the 7 heads represent 7 mountains, which was a reference to the and the horns and crowns are a reference to those that this dragon's foot was then placed
I'll cut a path to our victory!
3, 2, 1, stop!
We have to protect everyone!
This
Here! Right there! I'm just getting going!
Let's go! Described and seen
Right there! Powered up! I'm
Which is
coming!
why it's also the false prophet is quickly speaks like a dragon.
Yup!
Has the power to perform
Let's find out! Right there! Here! Still get stronger! How's that? Right, try this! Yup!
They are unmarried and follow Christ wherever he goes, every sense, and opens.
How's that? Right here! I'm coming!
This is get over here now!
Many in the world will go to
I'm just getting going. No matter the foe, never let down your guard. Disappear! I want your power. Pay attention! Yup!
But it doesn't stop there. Another Before he reveals the best part,
Rally your teammates.
I'll go down low.
I won't lose next time.
So let's get through these goal judgments fast. Goal 1 score.
You're wide open!
Goal 2 score.
Right there! All powered up!
Goal
Yup!
3 scored. All fresh water. Goal 4 scored.
Here!
5 scored.
Here!
Which you get for
Yup! You're out of here! How's that? I'll surpass my own limits. With this one strike! You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan!
Assisting. Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Yup! Right there! Yup! Disappear! Well, at least I won. I will train even harder.
Down low. My turn to die.
Please let this be over soon.
The god of destruction!
Let's do that
Has appeared!
Alright, let's get this over with. Right here! Get out of here!
The judgment of number 16. This angel poured out his wool on the Euphrates River.
I can't wait to see what you do next.
Don't screw up this time around.
So it's safe to assume this vision is
Oh no! This happened to me! I don't believe this is bad.
This doesn't stop. See,
I'll go down low.
Nice! I think I got the hang of this. Too slow! I'll get you! Right there! I'm coming! Got you! Gotcha! Get out of here!
was released and taken because revelation does say that Jesus will return to earth. This is all.
You each have a role to play in this.
Don't screw up this time around!
That Jesus is.
Here! I'll show you the true power of the Saiyan race! Right there!
This race has tells us that the Son is inside.
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction! Has appeared!
Patrolman, Jacko! No matter the foe, never let down your guard!
I'm on the edge of my seat!
Look how hard they're fighting. I'll go down low.
This is why many refer to this piece. This piece represents a man who will eventually take over the world, just as described in Seal
The Omni Kings are watching.
On to the next battleground!
What is this?
Here I go. I will go too. Ready, go.
I'll fight you with everything I've got!
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction! This is bad.
You can do!
Not good. They've broken through all your gods of destruction. Protect this one back.
Real danger.
You hold out.
How
They are
unfortunate.
unmarried men who follow Christ wherever he goes. The Bible says their mouth is from no deceit. And it's for this reason that
No mortal on this plane can defeat me.
will be God's ministers in the world during this judgment. And from them, many in the world will hear the good news of Jesus. But if they can't reach everyone, no one will be without excuse. Because the Bible says an angel will fly across the earth, proclaiming the gospel to the whole world. Even those in remote jungles will hear the good news of Jesus. But it doesn't stop there. Another angel announces the destruction of the Antichrist. And then a third angel announces the destruction of all of his followers. Finally, seven bowls to pour on the earth. These 7 bowls are the final judgments God will give to the earth before he reveals the best part of the entire book. But he did that. And the stars represent the struggles of the 12 tribes of Israel. So it's safe to assume that the woman in this vision is a single dragon that gets kicked out of heaven by the archangel. This makes him so angry he starts to persecute Jesus. But is unsuccessful because God rescues him. But this doesn't stop that dragon sleeping. As we're going to see, he's about to recruit a couple of key people to help build his world domination. It's this vision in chapter 13, just like Blue, connected all the previous visions we just looked at, as well as the ones we know. Do you remember what the very first judgment on the earth was? Man riding on a white horse was released to take over the world. Many believe that this is connected to Jesus. Because Revelation does say that Jesus will ride into earth on a white horse. This is wrong on one very simple reason. This man on a white horse comes at the beginning of God's judgment, but Jesus comes at the end of God's judgments. I believe that the beast we're about to see in Revelation 13 is the same as the white horse in chapter 6. The Bible says that a beast came up out of the sea. This beast had 7 heads with 10 horns and 10 crowns. The Bible tells us that the 7 heads represent 7 mountains, which was a clear reference to the Roman Empire. And the horns and crowns are a reference to various kingdoms within this empire. This dragon was killed, but was then raised to life, which caused the world to worship God. This sounds like Jesus, doesn't it? Except the Bible tells us that this beast is not empowered by God. But so this being on the white horse is the end of God's judgment. But Jesus comes at the end of God's judgments. I believe that the beast we're about to see in Revelation 13 is the same as the white horse from chapter 6. The Bible says that a beast came up out of the sea. This beast had 7 heads with 10 horns and 10 crowns. The Bible tells us that the 7 heads represent 7 mountains, which was a clear reference to the Roman Empire in John's day. And the horns with crowns are a reference to various kingdoms within this empire. This dragon was killed, but was then raised to life, which caused the world to worship as God. This sounds like Jesus, doesn't it? Except the Bible tells us that this beast is not empowered by God.
I'll cut a path to our victories.
3, 2, 1.
This beast represents
Let's roll. Gohan, please allow me to fight by your side.
Let's work together.
Still get stronger.
This is why
Right there. Powered up.
the false prophet is featured as a beast of the earth and as the appearance of heaven, and speaks like a dragon, has the power to
Right there. Let's find out if we really are the same. I'm okay, don't worry.
Are
you okay?
This is getting bad. Right there! How's that? Thrust! Here! I'm just getting going. Let's spar a little.
Let's do this.
I didn't expect anything less, Goku.
This is only the beginning.
Damn, I gotta hurry.
Everyone. No one will be without excuse. I will say, fly across the earth, proclaiming the gospel to the whole world. Even those who don't jump but it doesn't stop.
We still have a lot to do.
Right there! His followers.
Here!
These
Take that! Too slow!
Time to fight is at hand.
How could Goku lose?
So let's get through these old judgments. The right forward, all the time.
Right there! Didn't expect anything less, Goku.
Here I come.
Your allies await your return.
I'll try again and again.
But then something interesting happens with chapter 16, which we get more context
Right there! Yup!
So we'll come back to it. And finally, goal number 17, catastrophic.
I'll protect everyone, even if it means taking you down.
I'll go down low.
I'm coming!
Start to fall apart. But instead,
The battle has only just begun.
today, I believe
Won't
that
lose
most
next
people
time.
choose to deny God, not because they don't believe it, but because they don't. Chapter 17 introduces she is sleeping with the kings of men.
This is bad.
On the blood of the followers of Christ, which she is killed. But it doesn't last long, because in chapter 18, we see Christ.
I'm coming!
Fire. Now for the climax of the entire time. This is the pivotal
Thanks! You saved me!
It's no problem.
It is the start.
16, I'll give you everything I've got.
This is the end.
I got you! Here!
Powerful foe has appeared.
Alright, let's get this, girls.
The judgment in chapter 16. This danger about
One more!
trying it out to create a path.
There you are.
How's that? Right here! I'm coming! Nice! I think I got the hang of this.
Locked up for
Not done yet! I'll show you the true
I'll
gold.
go up top!
1,000 years.
I'll be your opponent. Take that! Training is paying off! Than I expected.
But instead of trying to it's like, I'm just going to
Yup! With this one strike!
This is bad.
I didn't plan for this!
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Tickets, marketing projects, or sales, Monday.com gives you a holistic solution for everything work-related.
I await your next accomplishment.
Don't mess
Choose
up!
how you'd like to view the work in here. Easily added.
Tonight, we need to get you help!
I'm still okay.
I'll show you the true power of the Saiyan race. You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan!
Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
What happened to me?
I'm on the edge of my seat!
There's no way! I'll sacrifice everything to change it!
Powerful foe has appeared!
Galactic Patrolman, Jacko!
The god of
Get you
destruction!
next.
Nice! You nailed that max Gekshin burst!
Here's some more! I'll blow you away! I'm coming! So this is the power of a god.
Enemy approaching. Over there.
I need some healing.
Loki.
I can feel some power.
Oh my! Your opponent landed a max. This is bad.
How is this story?
Nice job! You broke through the god of destruction! Oh no! They broke through your god of destruction!
Judge all
I can protect everyone now. Sheesh! A second? I'll defeat you and win back the future! With this one strike!
As expected.
Jesus Christ.
Looking good. What is this?
You can count on me! Right there! Your training's paying off!
This is bad.
This much longer!
Nice job. You broke through the god of destruction.
I am the winner! I'll go down low.
This massive city was shaped was built of precious stones.
I'll beat anyone, no matter how strong it
I'm coming! I can still use the fight! On your feet, now! I'm nearly at my limit!
They've broken through all your gods of destruction.
We're in real danger! I'll go down low.
Can you hold out?
I did it! I won!
That I've created an entire eternity of the Antichrist. You want to know exactly how the
That went well.
controls the entire world in times. Check out this video here. This is the time of the entire book of Genesis. This first book of the Bible is made up of a series of events that seem pretty bizarre and random on it. But when you add them all together, they create one story about two choices God offers every person on earth. Let's find out what these two choices are as each event in the story appears on the timeline. Starting in chapter 1, Genesis begins with God creating three different realms in ways: light, water and sky, and the dry land. Then filling these realms each with a different ruler the following days: the stars to rule the heavens, fish and birds to rule the water and sky, and animals to rule the land. But then God created a creature who would rule more than just one realm. The Bible says that God made humans in his image. But this doesn't mean that God has arms and legs. It has to do with God's reason for creating humans. God told man and woman to multiply and rule the entire world. They were given the responsibility of representing and ruling all the creatures of all three realms on earth. We're below the friendly one.
You can add points whenever you forget. And use them for a discount on the next dining experience. There's a pencil.
I've lived through the horrors of the future. I've lived through the horrors of the future.
To be made in God's image is to be made for the purpose of representing the image of God on earth. This was God's original plan for the earth, which is why he rested the seventh day. The world was at peace. But one of these creatures wasn't too excited
I've
about
lived through the horrors
that
of the future.
This creature was more than just a sinner. This was the spiritual rebel we know as Satan, and he convinced the humans to rebel against God. But not only did this rebellion lead to the entire world and Satan being cursed, it's going to lead to one of the most creepy stories in the entire Bible that 99% of Christians have never been taught in church.
Goku taught me what he knew so I
Out
could
of
make
God's
things
presence,
right.
but not before God makes a promise to him. He says that the parents will only have a righteous son who will one day crush the rebel son Satan, but not without Satan bruising his heel. Next promise. But this is just the first of three big promises God makes to humans in Genesis. One of them has already been fulfilled. The other one is being fulfilled as we speak. The last one will be fulfilled in the future. I'll explain more later, but for now, let's move to the next event on our timeline. The man and woman have two sons, Cain and Abel, who grew up learning about how their mom and dad used to live in God's presence before the whole snake incident. They used to be able to physically walk and talk with God, but since Cain and Abel couldn't physically do that, they decided to show their love for God in a different way, by offering gifts. Their parents must have been so proud. I wonder if they thought maybe one of these sons would be the righteous, crushes the evil snake like God promised. But something else happened instead. The Bible says that God gazed upon Abel's gift.
Goku taught me what he knew so I could make things right.
So much that he killed his brother out of jealousy.
Goku taught me what he knew.
I've lived through the horrors of the future.
Impulses, but instead, he let the evil control him. Just like his parents were supposed to rule over the snake, but instead they let the snake take control. But God showed mercy on him and let him live, despite his evil actions.
I've lived through the horrors of the future.
More and more evil, until 8 generations later, the unthinkable. I actually can't believe this is in the Bible, because it's one of the most creepy things you'll probably ever hear in your entire life. Parents, be advised. The Bible says that not only was the wickedness of mankind great and good, but so was the wickedness of the sons of God. This phrase is a reference to angels in the Old Testament. As mankind multiplied, so did the women. These angels wanted them for themselves, so they took them as wives and had babies with them. I told you it was going to get good. But as you might imagine, these weren't your everyday newborn butterflies. The Bible calls these angel-human hybrids Nephilim, and they grew to be fierce giants. This is interesting because some of the oldest non-biblical texts in the world also talk about these giants, like one from ancient Mesopotamia that describes a giant man named Gilgamesh, who was half man, half god, and built a great empire. These ancient empires make these Nephilim sound like heroes, but the Bible describes these giant warriors as being part of the great evils in the world. So why were these Nephilim giants such an abomination to God? Aside from the fact that they wanted to exalt themselves like gods, one other reason might have to do with the promise God made to humans that one day, one righteous human son crushed Satan and rebellion. These Nephilim were a distortion of God's plan and grace, which is why he had to do something to save humanity before they completely destroyed themselves. And he used ordinary, regular-sized people. This story about Noah building a big boat to survive God flooding the entire earth with water is one that raises a lot of questions from both atheists and Christians. Like, how did all the animals fit in the ark? And how could one man build such a giant ship? Unlike how Noah's ark is usually portrayed in kids' books, it actually would have looked like this. This is a life-size replica of what the good people over at the ark believe it would have looked like. Based on the specifications given in the Bible, it would have been about the size of your average cargo ship. Many scholars believe that Noah would have had about 55 to 75 years to build this massive ship, and nowhere does it say he could have entirely used one ship. Also, contrary to popular opinion, the Bible doesn't say that two of every animal was brought into the ark. The Bible actually says that it was two of every animal in the time. This means that Noah didn't have to bring both Abel's and Solomon's. He could have just brought one man.
I'll fight with everything I got!
But thanks to genetic mutation, the Chihuahua was able to return to the world years after the flood. It's insane. I don't think there's more time to carry it. What? Oh, you wouldn't believe it. My team puts in their availability, I click auto schedule, and boom, there it goes. No more Excel, no more phone calls, no more group chats. Perfect schedule, I got it.
Yeah, so I'll do that.